Serbia, from the town of Smederevo. This is Aljoša Milenković, live from China Global Television Network. I am currently at the Medieval Festival, which is one of the highlights of the season here in Smederevo Fortress, which is medieval fortress. Right here, the 21st century knights are fighting, and right now we are waiting to see deliberation of verdict, who is actually the winner of this pro fight one-on-one. And let's first, for the beginning, see who is going to be the winner. And in the meantime, I will just introduce you what is going on.
21. The winner is Lukasz Kowal, United Kingdom.
Okay, it is the guy from United Kingdom who won. But now we are going to find our Chinese colleagues, because the Chinese team is participating for the third time in this medieval tournament, Medieval World Championship. It is their third time to participate in this. Is 10th actually tournament. Let's try to find an adequate person to speak to us. So here is, okay, he is kind of busy right now. Okay, ready to go?
He's going to participate in the next round of personal professional fight of HMB,
which is going to start in about
maybe just one round after this fight. It's about just 10 minutes.
Excellent.
In 10 minutes.
Who is going to fight right there? He's going to fight against who?
Against the fighter from Hungary.
From Hungary.
From Hungary. His name is Zsolt.
Okay.
I guess.
What are your expectations?
Our expectation is the gold medal, of course, the world championship, because Wang Sai, he is world championship of China's first middleweight mixed martial arts world championship of our country, and this is the first time a professional Chinese mixed martial arts professional fighter participated in historical full armor contact fight.
How long you prepared for this?
Just 1 month, because he just get to know this business, and finally, immediately, he participated in.
Give us his name.
His name is Wang Sai. Wang Sai.
Okay. Could you give me just
nickname? His nickname is a firing Chinese dragon.
Firing Dragon, excellent. Yeah. So, before he starts, just give me a little bit more about the Chinese team here, because this is the first time for you to come to Serbia, first time to participate in this fortress.
No, third time for Team China to participate in the World Championship.
But first time in Serbia and first time in this fortress.
Yes.
So, give me a little bit more information about your team.
Team China is a very young team, but enthusiastic and full of young warriors. All of them are history lovers. They love ancient and classical Chinese culture, and really would like to exchange our old culture, our authentic traditional culture with all the world.
How many people are in your team?
29.
And fighters in total?
In total, 29.
Wow. So after this, do you going to participate in some 5 against 5, 3 against 3?
30 versus 30, and we will participate in the epic 150 men versus 150.
Perfect, excellent. I don't want to keep you anymore here. We are going to wait here and to watch what is going to happen with you guys. So apparently Chinese fighter is preparing first time for the Chinese mixed martial arts participant to join here and to actually do this in full body armor. The body armor is roughly around 25 kilograms, and it is well, despite the fact that this is body armor, you can see that there is a lot of sheets of thin metal, there is a lot of padding inside, but yet it hurts when somebody kick you with this blunt sword or any kind of weapon or this small shield. This really hurts. That's why the experience of mixed martial artists is very important here. That's why this is something that you need to be focused, as a Chinese fighter is apparently focusing right now and being prepared to do whatever he needs to do when he fights Hungarians. And Hungarians are famous for being very good fighters in this tournament. And apparently on the other side, I'm just looking what is happening right now at the ring. Still, first round is still not finished. Let's see in the meantime what is happening here. It is brutal, as you can see. It is brutal. There is a referee inside, as you can see. These guys are using blunt swords and they are trying to hit as hard as they can their opponent. It is very tiring because unlike other mixed martial arts, you have to wear a lot of gear on yourself, a lot of equipment on yourself. Okay. The end of the round, and as you can see on the face of the fighter, it was really hot under that armor, and the weather here is not so hot. It is maybe 22, 23 degrees centigrade. It's not sunny, but yet, regardless of that, under so many layers of protection, so many layers of medieval clothes, it is apparently very, very hot. Of course, we are going to wait, and we can see that one of the fighters actually was injured, and we still see some bandages and trace of blood on his face, waiting for announcement about who is the winner.
With the final score 30-25, the winner is Łukasz Wojciechowski, Poland.
So Polish competitor won, and now we are waiting for a Chinese. We are waiting for a Chinese mixed martial artist who will, for the first time, compete in this tournament, in this championship. He is going to fight against Hungarian fighter, and as you can see, a lot of media attention around here. And it is very interesting that Chinese fighter has actually integrated action camera in his helmet, so he will have definitely first-person view. Of course, there are Hungarian supporters, Chinese supporters as well. The final preparations. We are counting 1, 2, 3, 4 TV crews. And this is just a small arena where pro fights are happening one-on-one. A little bit later I will show you how it looks like when there is 5-on-5 fights. That's very interesting, and we will speak with the head of organization of these medieval fights, who will give us more information about this organization, about this tournament, about this world championship. Chinese fighter is entering arena, entering the ring. Chains are closed behind them, and judge is marking, is checking, are the fighters ready, and fight begins. Okay, two fighters are just checking out one another. Nobody is willing to strike initial blow. Okay, this is apparently nerve game. Who is going to make a first move? Hungarian supporters are supporting their fighter, and of course Chinese fighters attacking strongly, using all what he has. But he is being pushed to chains by Hungarian fighter, Apparently, Hungarian fighter is down. Chinese fighter is using his shield to strike decisive blow. This was strong and vicious attack by Chinese fighter, which brought Hungarian guy to the floor. Apparently, Chinese fighter is feeling very confident in himself after this first contact. And he is now almost teasing Hungarian fighter, trying to provoke him to make wrong move. And Hungarian fighter is, well, he's reluctant at this moment. Wow! And of course, another tremendous, he's punishing him. Hungarian fighter is suffering strong punishment from the Chinese. Referee stopped the fight, sent fighters to their corners. Referee is now explaining to the Hungarian fighter. Referee is explaining what is allowed, what is not allowed. Okay, another round. Apparently, Chinese fighter is... Okay, it's end of the first round. It is so obvious that the Chinese fighter has supremacy here over the Hungarian fighter. He's more agile, he's more nimble, he's apparently more experienced, and that MMA experience is apparently very useful for him here. Right now, Hungarian fighter is getting some suggestions from his corner, while the Chinese fighter is absolutely relaxed in his blue corner, waiting for a second round. And it's time. Time for the second round. Second round starts. Referee marked the beginning of the second round. Yeah, Chinese fighter apparently shows that he is not just stronger, he is faster as well, and he's dominating Hungarian guy. And referees counted to 10, and apparently Hungarian fighter was 10 seconds on the floor. Chinese fighter is using legs. This is pulverizing. He's pulverizing him. There is really no doubt who is better fighter here. Okay, apparently Hungarian fighter's armor is broken, and the referee given Hungarian team 1 minute to try to resolve that issue, the issue of breakage of armor. If Hungarian team does not succeed in fixing that within 1 minute, then Hungarians will have to forfeit. Apparently, it's not possible. Hungarian corner is showing that it is not possible to fix. It's not possible to fix, and Hungarian guy will have to forfeit the match. But even without that forfeiting, apparently, Chinese guy was way more superior, way much superior. And here it is. So this is official. This is official. So we have seen in professional duel between the Chinese and Hungarian fighters that the Chinese fighter won the match easily. It was really straightforward. He was dominating Hungarian guy from the beginning. But now we need to go to other big arena where right now at this moment the president of association of this medieval battle is waiting for us roughly around 100 meters from here. So we'll need to rush a little bit. In the meantime, I will try to